Welcome to Your Anime Senpais. I'm Richard, and today I'm going to be watching and reacting to Fate Grand Order Babylonia episode 14. So, just to refresh ourselves, last episode, Ritsuka, he managed to convince Rashkagal to leave the Three Goddesses Alliance, and she also agreed to release all the souls that she killed through exhaustion, including Gilgamesh. So, yay, King Gilgamesh is back. But after he got revived, we learned that one of the things he did in the underworld was he investigated the connection between Enkidu and Kingu. So we did find out that he was not able to find Enkidu's body, but he's not convinced that Enkidu and Kingu are the same person because when Enkidu died, I think his soul went back to the gods. So Gilgamesh doesn't think that they're the same person. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. So let's get started. Oh, she took off her hood. That's strangely nice. Here we go. Why are there chess pieces? Oh, bringing the fight to them. Ah, it's true. What? That's true. Okay. Well, technically, you're not a. Hmm. True. Yeah, but you're there for a job, so that is true. Yeah, they did stay there for a while. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh wow. That's yeah. That's that's why she keeps her hood down now. Mm. Mm. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, she put it back up again. Wow. That's kind of bleak. Oh, okay. I was like, wow. Oh, oh wow. I think she's been looking forward to this fight actually. Like she knows how strong King is. Oh, hello. What? Dang. Oh. What? How does that not like destroy everything around her? Did he miss? Oh, okay. Destroying the temple. Gotcha. I figured it would have done more damage, to be honest with you. Yeah, you got to look at the big picture. Wow. Yep. Just got to grit your teeth and bear it for now. Look at the big picture. I mean, I guess if that's the way you want to get her attention. I figured a sneak attack would be better, but whatever. Her face looks weird there. Oh. Ooh. By taking off your cloak or your headband. All right, so that's it for episode 14. Overall, pretty good episode. A lot of character development, very much a calm before the storm type of episode. We had characters saying goodbye, like Gilgamesh and Merlin, and even Mashu and Ritsuka saying goodbye to the embassy. Really, just even saying goodbye to the city in general, because now things are progressing to the end game. I kind of wish we would have seen more of them in the city, because they did mention that of all the different singularities, this is the one that they spent the most time in, which, yeah, it was. But it would have been nice to see them, be just citizens of Uruk. I know a lot of that time was just, doing mundane tasks and whatnot, but even just something like that would have been nice to just, have them, especially Masha, because she's all she's ever known as Chaldea. So, having her explore the city and meet the people and everything like that, interacting with the people, it would have been nice to have that and to just have that connection to the city. But in any case, so let's talk about Merlin for a little bit here. So. I did find his comparison between himself and Gilgamesh to be pretty interesting. So, like when they said goodbye to each other, I was just kind of like, okay, whatever. Because really, from my point of view at least, their relationship wasn't really more than anything than master and servant. Merlin was just there to serve Gilgamesh, and that was pretty much it. But now that Merlin talked about how he and Gilgamesh, they want to protect humanity, not necessarily individuals, but like just humanity as a whole. It's like, okay, so maybe their goodbyes, it kind of implies that maybe they have mutual understanding, maybe mutual respect between each other, possibly. I don't know. Um, it I'd have to say though another thing too is with the fact that Gilgamesh wants to protect humanity, that's such a contradiction, I guess, to how he's portrayed in Fate Stay Night. I mean, I guess in a sense maybe he did want to protect humanity, but he did some pretty awful things. Let's just say that. I don't want to spoil for anybody, of course, who hasn't seen it, but he was definitely not a nice guy. And I guess, I mean, I have to remember that this Gilgamesh, he's the Gilgamesh that came back from seeking immortality, and he's older, he's wiser. So, I mean, they're both Gilgamesh, but they're just different aspects of Gilgamesh maybe. But it takes some getting used to. I don't know. But in any case, of course, big focus on this episode was Anna. She had a lot of character development. She's a lot more lighthearted than usual. She has her hood off now, and was even nice to Merlin. She was just like, oh, you guys are back, yay! And so, I mean, that was pretty interesting. Of course, a lot of it was just her interaction with humans of Uruk, especially the old lady. It would have been nice if we would have seen her relationship with the old lady, throughout the series, rather than just through a series of flashback and this just this one episode. And in fact, actually, she had another human that she interacted with a lot, and that was just not in the series at all. So it's really unfortunate too. But in any case, that being said, the message still seems to come through. She's willing to protect humanity now, and she's willing to stand with Ritsuka and the others and stand up to Gorgon, removing her limiters, I guess, which kind of makes you have to think like, okay, when a character does something like that, usually there's negative consequences to it. So, what are those negative consequences? So I guess that's just something we'll have to wait and see. Maybe next episode, maybe next couple episodes. But anyways, I'm just going to leave it with that. What did you all think of this episode? And what did you think of Merlin's abracadabra and his trolling of Quetzalcoatl? Let us know down in the comments below. And of course, if you like this episode and like our reactions, please consider hitting like and subscribing to our channel. We also have links down below to our Patreon. If for $1 a month, you can see our full episodes on there. So please consider subscribing. And with that being said, see you next episode.